Hi, I'm Hugh Hallman. It's been an honor and a privilege to be the mayor of Tempe. Now I'm standing in front of City Hall because this is where the official business of government takes place, right here in downtown. Because this is the formal seat of government, it draws a lot of press coverage. For that matter, that's why so many of our major developments and activities down here get so much press coverage. Although those things are important, it's not where the real work of Tempe takes place. So let's go together on a tour of our community, and let's take a look at where the real work takes place and where you can see the results of all that effort. Here I am now in Daly Park. This is one of Tempe's oldest neighborhood parks. It's right in the heart of our community. And this is why we've been working so diligently over the last several years to rebuild Tempe's economy, because it generates the resources necessary to undertake rehabilitations of parks just like this. In fact, we're starting on a $39 million capital projects campaign to rebuild all of our neighborhood parks. And you'll have a chance to participate in that. We're using the neighborhoods surrounding each park to help us design the parks themselves, to help us determine what should be included in the park, what amenities, what would you like to see in your neighborhood park. Here's another example of the great work we've done together. I'm standing in front of the police substation on Apache Boulevard. This project was supposed to start more than 5 years ago, but it didn't, because the city didn't have the resources. Because of the work we've done on rebuilding Tempe's economy, we generated the money necessary to help not only build this police substation, but staff it. And moreover, we've been able to add more than 43 police personnel to our police department. That's helping make Tempe an even safer community. It's important that we continue to attract and keep small neighborhood businesses as well. Apache Boulevard itself is a good example of what we've done over the past 4 years. Light rail construction has made things a little difficult, although we are ahead of schedule and under budget. It's also helped spur a lot of new projects along this boulevard, so we're not just looking at new developments along Town Lake or around Mill Avenue. We're looking to make the heart of Tempe vibrant and active. This is another example of the work we're doing. We're rebuilding the alleys in Tempe. It's a hard and long process. It's going to take us a little time. But the alleys in our city are one of those places that just needs a little bit more work. We all know it, and we're working very hard to make that happen for everybody's neighborhood. This is another example of how we're reinvesting in Tempe. Historic preservation. Because of the resources created from the new Tempe economy, we've been able to invest in places like this. This historic ball field in Tempe Beach Park was built by the WPA in 1934. We were able to rebuild it as a result of all of our efforts together. This is the North Tempe Multi-Generational Center. Because we turned deficits into surpluses, we had the resources necessary to build this great amenity for our community. Now people from across Tempe can use these facilities, the library, the computer lab, and the children at the next door Laird School have a place for their physical education activities. It's one more reason why it's great to be Tempe. It's truly been a great 3.5 years for Tempe. There are so many success stories to talk about. We've improved our economic development efforts and landed companies like Google, while keeping the Angels and the Insight Bowl here. We've preserved our historic buildings and our heritage, and we continue to work to make Tempe's neighborhoods better and safer places to live. In short, we've really tried to make Tempe the great Arizona city once again, and I think we've succeeded, but we have a lot of work left to do. Thanks for taking the time to tour our great community. You know, 4 years ago, people said Tempe's best days were behind it, but since that time we've worked very hard to combine the ancient, the historic, and the modern to create a great quality of life and the great Arizona city. So together we can all say, it's great to be Tempe.